everyone, and welcome to Outlaw Diesel Revenge 2023. Today is move-in day, and we are on the eve of the biggest event of the year for the Outlaw Diesel Super Series. We are running alongside of the Ultimate Callout Challenge this weekend, and it is shaping up to be an absolute action-packed weekend. We've got lots of racers signed up for the race this weekend, lots of other things for spectators and competitors to do this weekend. We've got anything from drag racing to sled pulling. There's a burnout pit, non-stop action. I'm also told that the Show and Shine is officially sold out at 525 entries. Really big Show and Shine crowd this year. Should be a lot of really cool rides to look at. And as in years past, there's a large vendors row. Lots of vendors set up with lots of cool merchandise and cool rides to see there as well. So always something for you to do when you're here this weekend. Some of the highlights going into the weekend, there's supposed to be 5 dragsters on the property, which I don't know that we've ever seen that before at Outlaw Diesel Super Series event. So we're pretty excited about that. We should have big fields in pretty much every class this weekend. So really looking forward to a good weekend.
Look at my ears, you're giving me a heart attack, you son of a... I appreciate
it. We're gonna pass out from the heat. Sales are going pretty good. Racing's going pretty good. A lot of trucks, a lot of spectators for the first day, actually. Looking forward to the burnout contest at like 7. Checking my watch.
Gas bottle that goes to a nitro solenoid that goes to a jet in the hood stack.
You've got a mixture of gas and diesel.
30% gas, 70% diesel.
So that's gonna be a nice burn.
Well, I mean, we don't know. So like the metal bottle, we drilled a hole in it, tapped an 1/8" MPT, fed nitrous into the top end of the bottle, but the bottom, we've got maybe 2 quarts of gas diesel mix in the metal bottle. It'll be fine. My fear is we'll have too much air and velocity that it'll put the fire out. Because what I'm going for is an 8-foot flame.
Okay.
I want a flamethrower out of the stack. That's what I want.
Let's do it. Lavon, I paid you $100 so you can't blow a tire in a minute. One time.
yes. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Woo!
It is Saturday morning and we are ready to have a great day today. We've had a spectacular spectator turnout so far, and also the racer numbers look to be really good for this year as well. Yesterday was a little bit of a rough day. We did not get in near as much racing as we would have liked. We ended up getting through 2 rounds of pro qualifying yesterday, and our no time classes, we ended up not being able to finish those out. We had a lot of oil downs and breakage, and we just simply couldn't fit everything into the day yesterday. So that was a pretty big disappointment and kind of frustrating for everyone last night, but we did the best that we could with everything last night, and we ended up splitting the pot with that, and a bunch of racers went home with some fuel money at least. We're getting ready for driver's meeting here in a little bit, and we're going to go right into the 3rd round of pro qualifying this morning. Last night we had a couple of really nice runs under the light. The dragsters really stepped it up last night and put on a good show to end the day. Jared Jones and the Shide Rail went a 406, followed up by Matty Graves going a 401. So lowered the dragster ET record for ODSS twice last night. So that was fun to watch, and seeing some of the new rails out on the track was fun as well. And looking forward to see what we can see today. Have a bunch of good side-by-side racing, and try to get that all wrapped up before the sled pulls this evening.
Drive 592.4.
Of day 2 of Outlaw Diesel Revenge 2023. We had a great day today. We got tons of vehicles down the track. We had a record turnout for racer attendance, which made it really challenging with getting everybody down the track in a timely manner. We ended up going with 1 round of qualifying this morning for everyone. Did not have time to get the 2nd round in order to be able to start eliminations on time. Eliminations all went pretty well today for the amount of racers that we had to go down the track, but we had a shower late in the day, which kind of slowed things down a little bit, and we were not able to finish up today. So we will be hitting the track tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock to finish up the classes. A lot of the pro classes are down to finals. Not a lot of racing left in the pro classes, but 670 and 770 and ET still have a good bit ways to go in eliminations. I think all three of those classes have about 6 to 7 rounds of eliminations total, and we got I think 2 and 3 rounds done in those classes today. So a lot of good racing done today. Still some left to go tomorrow. They're getting ready for the sled pull tonight, and a lot of action today for all the fans that were here, and it's been a great weekend so far.
It's going to be Johnny for the win, 4-7.
All right, huge thank you to everyone. We are at the end of Outlaw Diesel Revenge 2023. We had an awesome weekend. We had some hot weather. We had tons of racers. I believe we had over 200 vehicles down the track this weekend. Sometimes it took some patience from everybody to get everything moved through, but we had a good day yesterday and got a lot of racing in, although we weren't able to quite finish up last night. We were able to finish up this morning, got everything wrapped up a little bit before noon. We're able to crown all of our champions, and we're even able to reset some records. So overall, it was a really great weekend. Top dragster, we had more in the field than we've ever seen in quite a while, and that record was lowered, I believe, 3 times this weekend. And Maddie Graves ended up winning the class and setting the Class ET record with a 4:003, I believe. And in Pro Mod, Johnny Gilbert won that class with the stainless diesel car. Glad to see that car out and working well again after their mishap last year. Don't think they reset any ET records this weekend, but did reset the mile per hour record, I believe at 184 mile per hour for ODSS, so congrats to them. Had a really nice field in all the other pro classes, and the ET classes were giant. So just a really good weekend of racing. We appreciate everybody coming out and racing with us this weekend, and we hope to see you all next year.